Hey YouTube, sorry, Parson Rick here. This is Ollivander. It's his first camping trip, and this is our third retired camping trip. Day one, we just got the camper set up and got Ollivander's run going down. It's windier than the dickens and probably about 45 degrees. There isn't hardly anybody in this campground, just folks we came with. So it's Sunset Bay Campground outside of Cape Arago, Oregon. I don't know what the nearest little town is. Charleston, I guess. And ocean's across the way there, about half mile. And it was sunny and warm coming in, but boy, when we got in here, it tightened up. Can you hear the wind? Lots of big old cedar trees around here. So I'll check back in a little later. I wanted to make sure I caught the light and introduce you again to Ollivander. This is his first trip, and he's not quite sure. He does not like wet ground. He has a hard time going out. You know, we're in Oregon and it rains, but he has trouble going out and going potty if it's raining. So he's going to have to get over that. But, all right, see you in a bit. Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here. Morning 2, trip 3. Over here at Sunset Bay Campground. Not quite as private as the last one. There's the next site right on the road over here, but still very nice. It was windy and rainy last night, but I got my fire going, and I got my coffee, got my dog, Ollivander. Yes, say hi. There you go. I've got my pipe with some Country Squire Old Toby in it from a few years back, 2016. So very good. Got my book. Have this guy, man, this dude can write. Took him something like 15 years to write the first 2 books of this series, and the third one is apparently he has 62 completed copies of it, all different, on his living room floor. So we'll see which way he goes with it. Very interesting. I said in a previous video, what a wordsmith. He just can write. Making me think. I like that. Now, hopefully we'll get some pictures of the ocean in a little bit, and I'll get on with my day.
I'm going to drive up to the other end there for a lookout.
Hey YouTube, Parson Rick here. Day 3 morning. No fire this morning. It is inclement. Winds howling through the trees. Got a brief break here, so I thought I'd put out a video. And pouring down rain. The camp's just underwater. But it's still nice. I mean, it's the Oregon coast, and it's December. What do you expect? For crying out loud. So we'll be packing it up. I've been out for the last hour or so picking up camp. And we'll break down the camper and head back to town. The camper did great. I mean, it's a Northern Light built up in Kelowna, BC. And man, we were warm and toasty all night. Wind just wiggling everything back and forth. Neighbors camp blew away, and we were quite content. So, I'll talk to you later. You too, Parson Rick. Well, we got home from our camping trip, and man, it was nasty that last day. I soaked right through my Carhartts and my rain gear and everything trying to get the camp undone. But you know what? I've spent nights in tents when it was pouring down rain and standing in water on the ground, and I've spent night in the camper. Oh, this was way better. I felt sorry for a guy. I was walking around the campground, and her guy obviously came in the night, set up his tent, and he was underwater. Next time I looked, he was gone. This is an Oliva Master Blends 3. Haven't had any of these. I just lit it, of course, so we'll see. Good so far. I like the Torpedo or Figueroa. Some companies call them a Figueroa, I guess. I like that tapered little thing. I don't like unhinging my jaw. I got stick something in there. That's not for me. But we had a great time. We scouted out a couple more campsites on the way back, and camper did great. The only problem we had is we had a little bit of condensation on the inside because it was so nice and tight, but we'll get that figured out. Had a great time on the coast, even if that idiot governor of ours has us shut down. You know, I found a great little Mexican restaurant, and you know, of course it had to be to go, but really good. And of course, some good chowder over there. Went up to Shore Acres Park, which every year Shore Acres, which has a big garden and all that, is always decorated for Christmas, and it's a big tourist attraction. Of course, this year, because of the COVID, and I don't, you know, whatever you think about the COVID, I had it last year. I've got everything that you're supposed to die from. You know, I've got congestive heart failure, diabetes, all this crap, and I had it. They gave me a shot, sent me home with some oxygen. I'm fine. And that's stupid, but you know, our governor here is trying to cripple our economy. She's doing a darn good job. That's about as political as I want to get about it. Amazing we live in such a civilized society. But we had a great camping trip. Still retired. You know, my money lasted 2 whole months. And you know, I might have to go back to work, but not yet. I'm tired. I can't believe it. I'm sleeping like 10 hours a day. And you know, I still get up 50 times. I'm old, but I'm enjoying just getting a full night's sleep, not having to worry about getting up. It's really sweet because my wife gets up and goes to work, and that's never happened. You know, she got her job right before I retired, so I felt really bad like the first 10 minutes of the first day, stayed in bed, and I got over it pretty quick. So now I just play with the dog or go see my mom, that sort of thing. So, almost Christmas time. I hope everybody has a wonderful and blessed Yuletide. Merry Christmas. And may your families be blessed. Parson Rick out.